Hello everyone, and welcome back to Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. This is episode 9, where last time we continued our journey through the Jedi Enclave sub-level, and then when we were just thinking, hey, let's just go and hang out on the Ebon Hawk, maybe I've got enough pieces to rebuild a lightsaber. We've gotten a few pieces, that could be cool. We had a stowaway on board who shows up and fights us and then instantly becomes our disciple. She has pledged herself to us, Visus. Yeah, I don't know what else to say, really. We had a very interesting conversation about her master, and that we are not ready to face him, but we're going to be presented to him one of these days, and it was definitely a surprise. Just caught me off guard with she just randomly shows up. We have a fight, and now she is in our party. So we didn't waste any time sorting that one out. So we've had a conversation with her already last episode. So we're going to go through our ship now. And I guess we'll talk to our friends and be like, hey, what do you think about this Sith woman who's on our side? This is a very shaky alliance. This party that we have is a very shaky alliance with these people. We have Handmaiden, which we know is on our side, but not really, because she is only here by Atris's request to spy on us. We have Kreia, which is I don't know what's going on here. Sith exile turned Jedi? Question mark. We have Visus, which is showing as a Jedi Sentinel. Definitely a Sith. There's no Sith classes, you know what I mean? So, Jedi Consular, Jedi Sentinel. We got Baldur, who we used to serve with back in the Mandalorian Wars. We have Atton, who is not what he seems. Trained in the Achani fighting style, there's something about this guy, and I'd like to have him in my party more to really get more info out of him, raise my influence. I do want to juggle around my party members quite a bit, and there's an interesting point that was raised about Kreia as well in regards to her influence. It seems a very infamous thing with this game is to lose and gain influence with Kreia quite often. That could even be a good idea to not have her in the party so much. She's definitely been my mainstay for a bit because her force powers are awesome. That's why she's been in my party. We have a good little trio going with Handmaiden, Kreia, and myself, but I'd like to branch that out. Good opportunity to replace Kreia with Visus, just to see what's going on with, more Jedi powers and stuff like that, and bring Atton along as well, because I want to know what's going on with him. I don't know what it is with just having a hood over the female characters. They've all got hoods. They've all got hoods on. Don't ask me why. I wonder if is that just a coincidence, or if there's a choice around it. Interesting enough, these two. How Visus and Kreia both lack sight, at least in the traditional sense. They both have a different way of seeing things. And it feels like that could have a link, or that could be intentional in some way, shape, or form. It seems that Kreia used to have her sight based on that previous cutscene that we saw of her. Her eyes were different, but again, who knows? We will just have to find out. But we'll add when we change our party, when we leave the Ebon Hawk. I think we'll go with Atton and Visus, and we need to level her up as well. So let's get some opinions from our party members if they do have anything to say.
I didn't want to talk about the war, but can I ask you something?
Okay, so not about Visus, but about something else. Yeah, what is it?
Why did you decide to fight?
The Mandalorians had to be stopped.
I felt the same way. I remembered when word of the Mandalorian attacks arrived on Iridonia. My people had colonies across the Outer Rim. Many of them were among the first systems to fall.
Unlike many of the Jedi, I could not stand by and watch.
I did not join because I wanted to protect, though. I hated them. I wanted to destroy them. To give them the mercy they gave the people they conquered. I remember the thrill I felt when we fought them in battle. Victories were rare, but we celebrated every Mandalorian's death. Do you know how it felt?
Yeah, interesting. Because this is like that's a dark side mentality. Jedi are trained to resist such strong emotions, Bao-Dur.
I couldn't do that. It was almost as though the battle took control of me, drove me forward. It's always on my mind now. That loss of control blinded me, turned me into a weapon. I just needed to get that off my chest. Was there something you wanted me for?
Do I have all the lightsaber parts I'll need?
Let me see what you have. That's everything. Now all you need is a little quiet time with the workbench.
Oh my god, what kind of lightsaber do you want to create? We're getting our lightsaber. Yeah! Now my... now we can choose. Okay, cool. So... It's cool that... our lightsaber finesse ability, our feat that we got at the beginning of the game, because I was like, hell yeah, we're starting as a Jedi, we're going to have a lightsaber right away. It's finally paying off, you know. So we've got the lightsaber finesse feat already. And I said we're going for one-handed. So interestingly enough, we get to re-choose again. So when Atten was asking us the questions about our old lightsaber, that is to determine the lightsaber that obviously Atris pulls out and goes, haha, I've got your saber, just to taunt us. But now we can make a new one. Alright, one-handed saber, please. What color focusing crystal do you use? The focusing crystal later can be later changed. Okay. So we can actually... Okay, it's the only color we have available. I thought so. I thought that was the only... Okay, we can change it later. Orange is actually quite cool to start with. I kind of like that. We chose Viridian as our old lightsaber color. I actually quite like going with like an orange. It's really... It's neat because these games give you like the yellows... and the purples and some variations outside of the standard colors. Orange is a unique one because you don't see orange much at all. This game also gives you Viridian and silver. I'm curious to see what silver looks like, but we've only got orange, so we'll go with that. Dude, we have a lightsaber. That's it. That's it, baby. We have it. Okay. Lightsaber. Traditionally associated with the Jedi, the lightsaber is a devastating weapon, difficult to master. Properties can vary with the type of focusing crystal used in construction. So 2 to 20 energy damage. But we have it. That's exciting, dude. Oh, dude. We got the saber. That's cool. Yeah. I like that. I like that a lot. It's a dark orange too. Like it's a orangey orange. Now lightsaber should be in here as well. So lightsaber equipped. Upgrade it. We can put some stuff in here. So we've got the inner orange light. We can put on a vibration lens. A damage bonus of 1 to 8. Our attack and defense modifier goes down by 1. Improved and advanced deflection emitter. So defense bonus of 1, blast bolt deflection plus 2. And then defense bonus minus 1, but on hit, because disrupting and deflection, sorry, a stun. I'm going to go for deflection. Cool. And that's what we've got so far. So we've customized our lightsaber a bit. Yo, it's so close to like a red almost, but that's cool. That's a great color. I like that. Thanks, Bao-Dur. I got a lightsaber. So, if I go into my character and I go into my feats, so our dexterity or strength bonus to their chance to hit. So my understanding of this is our chance to hit is plus 19 to do 227 damage. However, I keep picking the wrong ones. The strength modifier itself determines the damage. But there are items that we can wear that can increase our strength. Currently, I have those on Baldur and other characters because they're like unarmed and they're doing big hits and stuff, and I've given myself different power-ups, but if I want, I can go for some clothing that'll give me some damage increases. I'm just happy I got a lightsaber. I wonder, that should open up some dialogue with Kreia, especially, I think. T3. We've upgraded our computer and repair a bit. Let's see if we can do this. Influence success. Let's take a look. My computer skills are a bit better now because I've been leveling up that. It's still a failure. Okay. We'll try again later. But let's try to repair. Oops, that's also a failure. Sorry, bud. We'll try again later. Okay, I need to level up those before I can do T3. But I should be able to get some new dialogue, especially with Kreia. Now they got a lightsaber, right?
Yes.
Yes. And this is fighting
Training
moves.
is something reserved for certain caste members of the Achani, but I do not see the harm in instructing you in some basic principles. I do not understand how you and Atris fight, but I will instruct you on how Achani children are raised on warfare.
That seems as good a place as any to begin.
All Achani fighting principles rely on foundations. If one does not understand the most basic of fighting moves, it is not possible to understand the higher tiers. It is similar to learning the alphabet of a language before being able to use words, then sentences.
Yep. I understand. I am ready.
As a foundation, I will instruct you in our elementary movements. The body itself is the first weapon you must master. It is not something that can be described. Let us duel, you and I, and that shall teach you more than my words can. Use only your hands and feet to strike at me, nothing else, or our combat shall be over. Do not resort to using any items or any force techniques you may possess. Such things will obstruct learning.
Cool. Got it.
Very well. I shall match my movements to resist your efforts. And do not hold back, or I will hurt you.
She's stripped. Okay. She's still wearing the helmet, though. I do love a woman in uniform. Now, something that I've also overlooked in this game is I haven't really read and understood these powers, right? So I've generally just gone a bit gung-ho and just gone, oh, I'm just going to spam flurry because it seems to do the trick. But what I fail to take into consideration is when I use flurry, I suffer a -2 to defense, and while using this feat, and for 3 seconds afterwards, and they also suffer a -4 penalty, which is cool. But power attack increases melee damage by 3, but a -3 to hit. The critical multiplier goes up. If a critical hit would normally do double damage, it triples damage. And if they're knocked back, they make a fortitude save at a dice roll of the attacking character's level, plus twice the attacker's strength. So dispatch groups of easy to hit opponents, that's nice. And then critical strike is pretty good, but it lowers defense by 5. So it leaves me quite open to attack. So I think if I focus on just the standard attack, I think we're good. You're using a shield! What the fuck? Dude! Handmaiden, she's She's using a shield. Is that cheating? Is that cheating? Fuck you.
You have violated the etiquette of our duel. We will leave the instruction for another time, when you are willing to listen.
Bruh, she used a shield. So I thought it was okay, because I was like, wait a minute, I'm pretty sure that's not in the rules. Maybe shields don't count. So I was like, I'll even it out. That's a fair fight. As soon as I put a shield on, she's like, okay. I'd like to try again.
Very well. Let us duel again. As a foundation, I will instruct you in our elementary movements.
Handmaiden, it's...
Is the first weapon.
Brothers, we must stay focused. Woo!
Let us duel, you and I.
We must stay focused.
Use only your hands and feet to strike at me. Nothing else.
The fact that she keeps her shoes on. Alright. Stay focused! Stay focused. I've seen... It's fine. Alright.
Very well. I shall match my movements to...
Why did she... I just love that she... I just love that she, like, strips down to the underwear. Keeps the boots on. Keeps the headpiece on. Also just says, fuck it, I'm gonna use my shield because the rules don't apply to me. Screw the rules, I have money. Alright, you better not use a shield this time. 29 damage. Dude, I suck. And I can't heal either, I don't think. Yeah, I'm gonna get my ass kicked again. She's strong. So if I use one of these, it's gonna leave me like wide open. But I'm gonna try anyway, because I'm gonna lose. I may as well see how these go. Get critical striked. That barely did any damage. The same amount as normal. Yeah, dude. Flurry is great for damage, at least. 7. I'm definitely gonna lose, but at the same time, I did better than last time. Yeah, I'm out. Alright, I'm done. That's fine. I'll get better at this eventually. Oh. 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 Frozen in time. Okay. Oh, it's just the end of combat round. I was really confused.
Well, but you announce your motions before attacking, sometimes quite loudly. Take as long as you need to recover, and if you wish, we shall fight again.
Just because the numbers were frozen as well, for some reason I just thought it glitched. My brain thought that we weren't in combat because, you know, obviously we weren't in combat anymore. It's difficult to hurt you. I mean, I'm just distracted. I can't focus.
Of course. I do not wish to be hurt. If you wish to hurt me, then you must try harder. It is not a contest of raw strength, but of action and reaction.
Why does me in my underwear, I look so lame. I'm wearing this, like, brown green, you know, army green jumpsuit with my red sneakers. I'm a dork. Alright, never mind. You can put your clothes back on. I gotta put mine back on too. God damn it. What was the armor that we were wearing? It was the advisor armor? Yeah. Alright. Nice one. Handmaiden. Alright. Well. Woo! Kreia.
You have befriended the seer.
Seer? You mean the blind Sith?
Her species does not see as we do. They perceive the galaxy through the Force, and it is how she found you. It is a rare gift squandered on her people. The Sith carry the battle to you, and you spare them. And as we travel, the empty places of this ship are filled. I hope your thoughts in this matter are clear. In saving her, you may destroy yourself. And do not mate with her. Whatever you may feel, whatever urges consume you, do not let them control you. Such a union would breed difficulties.
One of the first things that Kreia says to us about her is, do not fuck her. Don't fuck the blind woman. Bruh. No, Kreia. I'm more interested in you, babe. Just because I saved her doesn't mean I was going to charge up her loading ramp. Woo! Boy. I'm more into Handmaiden.
We shall see. I trust your exile has taught you restraint and discipline in the ways of the flesh. Like the servant of Atris, this one has other masters. Though blind, she has ties to darkness. Her presence here is a threat to us, to you. Do not underestimate her or her loyalty.
Well, I mean, I definitely don't trust her. She just showed up trying to kill me and then went, you know what? I'm gonna not kill you now. I don't know about that. But yeah, I don't need the birds and the bees talk from my adoptive grandmother, Kreia, right now. Okay? Okay. Ties to her master, perhaps, and I intend to follow that bond to its source when the opportunity presents itself.
Then you are learning.
Atten said her planet was wiped out, and that it was the only colony of her people in the sector of the galaxy.
Did he? And what do you make of that?
It seems strange a Force-sensitive world was obliterated.
You are right to trust your instincts. Something is wrong. It is only a matter of discovering what and why. If your instincts lead you to an answer, seek me out. Perhaps we will discuss more. Ask.
Ask, and I will answer. Cool. Okay, we get some dialogue. All right, I'm gonna have a chat to her. But first, I need to pee. All right, business concluded. Now time to get to the business of dialogue. Right. So we got some good stuff. We got some good stuff in here with Kreia. So we're gonna get into the habit of having frequent Ebon Hawk breaks from planets, I assume, to just jump in and be like, give me the good stuff. So, what do you know of Visis's master? Now, we, the player, know that she knows. Maybe. I don't know if they know that. I don't know if Kreia was aware of Visis, but we'll have to find out.
He, if he can truly be called a man any longer, is one of the Dark Lords that pursues you. I do not think he knows what you are. Not yet. He spared the Miraluka, and that may have been the last shred of feeling that exists within him. Keep his slave close to you. I suspect there was a reason he spared her, and perhaps a reason that she survived when the rest of her people and the Jedi did not.
Okay. He is no longer a man?
One cannot have power of that magnitude that her master possesses and still think and perceive the universe as we do, as most of us do. I had hoped that you would not have to confront him, but her presence here has changed all that. You will have to meet him in battle. You must be prepared to sacrifice the blinded one. Perhaps her death will buy you the time you need to deal with her master.
Jesus. Perhaps I can convince her to sacrifice herself. That would be a twin victory, I think. Damn. This is so interesting. Like, I'm still processing this from last episode of Visis's sudden appearance. And then just talking about this kind of stuff so casually, as if we've just met her and we're like, yep, I'll kill her. Oh, that was a big one. Perhaps I can convince her to sacrifice herself. That would be a twin victory, I think. I don't know. Kreia getting me all kinds of conflicted. I will never do such a thing.
Entertain what illusions you will. I am too tired to argue them with you.
I know. I know. Oh, that sneeze hurt my arm, dude. How did he destroy her homeworld?
It is a technique that is almost as old as the Sith themselves. It is a means of severing connections between life, the Force, and feeding upon the death it causes. It cannot be taught. It can only be gained through instinct, through experiencing its effects firsthand.
Okay. And he used it to kill an entire planet?
Yes, and he fed upon its destruction. It will sustain him for a time.
I don't understand how he hasn't conquered the galaxy with that kind of power.
Because it is not something that can ever truly be controlled, and it leaves nothing to conquer in its wake. And it rules him, not the other way around. It has its own will, its own instincts.
So he is a man controlled by his stomach. Relatable. And he also he speaks in chants and echoes. He's terrifying. Do you have any idea why he spared her?
Perhaps he is bound to her, as I am bound to you. If so, there may be a death served by hers. You must be prepared to sacrifice the blinded one.
Okay.
Ask.
When Visas attacked, she did something to my eyesight. Oh yeah, right, she did. There's halfway point in the fight where all our abilities were cancelled, and we were like, ah! For like a second.
She did nothing to your eyes that was not already there. She has forced this upon you, but such crude methods are the markings of the Sith. Close your eyes.
What?
Close your eyes.
Alright.
Feel this ship around you. Listen to my words. Hear the sound of the hands training in the cargo hold, her hands cutting the air. The welding of the droid as it goes about its work.
Computer use. Hey, T3 has a stuck motivator.
Now, stretch out. Hear the rumble of hyperspace, the hum of the hyperdrive.
Getting like some Last Jedi vibes where Luke's talking to Rey, and he's like, breathe now, reach out. Like, what do you see? And like getting Rey to like vocalize the different aspects of the island, which is I'm getting those vibes here. Hey, I can hear a catch in it. It's not fully fixed.
Ignore distractions and focus on my voice. The breathing of the blinded one as she meditates in the dark. Now, listen deeper past her breathing and listen.
As my feet walk from the ashes of Qatar, I shall not fear, for in fear lies death, and
I heard her thoughts.
You are strong indeed. What you heard were surface thoughts only, but it is something that masters have trained for years and never learned.
How did I do that?
That is not the real question you should ask. Is such listening enough to perceive the world around you? It is not. Because to listen to the thoughts of another is much like attempting to see the universe only with your eyes. It is equally limiting. Now leave me be. I must rest.
You have gained +1 awareness and recovered some of your connection to the Force. Ooh. Boop, boop. Okay. Is there a way for us to see... I don't know if there's like a... I'm assuming that the... Is the influence tied to... like this? Like... Is the influence with a character this that we have around them? we don't have much influence with Atten, for example. I'm trying to like identify if there's like a visual cue of like how much influence we have on the characters. Where, for example, like Visus and T3, and then a bit of Baldur as well, or whether that, you know, is more so just their alignment. I don't know. Light mastery +3 constitution. I'll take it, baby. So she said to leave her be. So we'll chat to her about her other points later, maybe? Or
Yes.
can I bug her?
Have you come with...
Ooh, I think we can learn about lightsaber combat now.
That is something we will leave until we possess a lightsaber.
You need to have 2 single-handed lightsabers available for yourself and 1 for Visus. Oh, not 1 for you? So I need a second lightsaber. Doesn't Visus have one? Or did we break her lightsaber in the fight or something? Okay.
Ask.
That's weird. And I think... I'm not sure if... did we know Atris at all? I think we may have gone through these questions, but I'm wondering if it's an influence-related one.
Atris herself is not as familiar to me as perhaps she should be. Yet I feel I know her, yes.
Okay, what do you mean?
Because Atris's path is one I walked long ago, and it is a chapter of my life that has been read and closed. She has taken the first steps, I think. We shall see. Surely you felt the righteous anger, the spoken judgments, the lack of forgiveness.
I'm assuming Kreia is talking about walking the path, as in maybe she used to be a Jedi, and then that train of thought, that line of thinking, led her down the path of darkness, becoming a Sith. Atris is a very angry person. I feel the same thing for her, that you know, leads to the dark side. So I feel like that's how I'm interpreting that.
I was a historian once, gathering the relics of the Jedi, learning the ancient mysteries. Always there were more questions. One quickly learns that the Jedi Code does not give all the answers. If you are to truly understand, then you will need the contrast, not adherence to a single idea. That is why Atris and the others blamed me, sentenced me. They believed me responsible for Revan's fall.
Oh shit. Are we talking to Revan's, one of Revan's teachers right now, dude? Oh, this is great. It's like the Palpatine thing, where it's like one must embrace a larger view of the Force, not just the dogmatic view of the Jedi. I like this. You need to embrace a larger view of the Force. Did you ever hear the tragedy of Darth Revan? You trained Revan?
You have already asked much. I do not wish to speak of this any longer.
Stop! Why does she keep doing this? She keeps cutting me off when it gets to the good stuff.
Ask, and I will answer.
Oh, will you? Okay. We'll need more time to get some more information on the Revan stuff, but yes, okay. So then she fell to the dark side after that, and then was also exiled from the dark side. So Kreia's just getting kicked out of every club. Interesting. All right, we'll talk to her more later. That's good for now. That is some solid information. We need one more piece for HK, I believe. Install the droids. Oh, actually, no. We have the stuff. I can build this lovely gentleman. Install the droid's processor. Nice. And then repair the droid's damaged chassis with the one that you have. We're about to wake up our boy. Let's go. Let's go. There is a low hum from within the droid, and the sound of circuits sparking, restoring power throughout the droid's systems.
The Diagnostic. HK-47 activated. Running checks through primary systems. Assessment. It appears I have suffered considerable damage and dismemberment. I can feel all the cracks in my motivators. And my central control cluster seems to have taken several repeated blaster shots at close range. How crude.
Interesting. Why are you in our storage hold?
Answer. I do not know, Master. It is curious that I was here, although this place does seem familiar.
Ooh.
Extrapolation. Perhaps someone was already in the process of rebuilding me. It may be I was needed for some task.
Interesting. And he's referred to me as Master immediately. Any idea what happened to you?
Answer. It seems you would know more than I. My memory centers are experiencing some setbacks. Reflection. Of course, for some reason that does not alarm me. I suspect I have suffered such repeated memory failures before. Still, the loss of my higher combat and assassination protocols is shameful and degrading.
Are you okay?
Answer. If by okay you mean the loss of almost all my existing assassination protocols, then no, I am not okay. Furthermore, I seem to have no discretionary control over my vocabulator, causing me to reveal my true function as an assassin droid of unrivaled sophistication.
Okay. You look like a series of droids that have attacked me.
Answer. Oh, that is impossible, Master. If I were out to kill you, we would not be speaking. And regardless, I am a unique model. Why, to think that there would be other versions of me would be unacceptable.
I need to have him in my party for when we encounter those droids again, and see how his reaction's going to be. Well, at least 4 other now defunct versions of you in the galaxy.
Statement. Master, I must inform you that your attempts at humor are wasted on a droid such as I. As I have expressed, I am unique.
Actually, there's a series of HK-50 units sharing your model and function that we have encountered on multiple occasions.
Resignation. Very well, Master. If you persist in your attempts at humor, I shall indulge you. Let me check the ship's records, and we will settle this matter once and for all. Conclusion. You speak the truth. This discovery is also causing me some degree of anger and humiliation.
Are you alright?
Mockery. Am I all right? Oh, yes, Master. Why, I am fine. Statement. I mean, I've only just been reactivated, only to find that there are substandard duplicates of me running all over the galaxy, corroding my good name. But if they are in fact hunting you, then I look forward to the opportunity to meet these units and educate them in proper assassination protocols. Conclusion. So it seems I need you. For the time being.
Okay. You're an assassin droid then.
Recitation. Yes, as I said, I am an assassin droid. It is my primary function to burn holes through meat bags that you wish removed from the galaxy. Master, oh how I hate that term.
No, you love Meatbag. I think he must hate Master. What, Meatbag?
Answer. No, Master. I said it again.
Well, get used to it.
Answer. Yes, Master.
Interesting that it's already going with the thing where it's like, you're not killing anyone, blah blah blah, and self-defense. I don't want you acting without my orders. I don't like the idea of having an assassin droid on board. Are you ready to serve me? I'll go with number 2.
Answer. Yes, Master. HK-47 is ready to serve.
HK-47 has joined your party. His few remaining assassination protocols allow him to do more damage to opponents with blasters and rifles. Okay. I assume that's, yeah, rebuild. You have fully repaired HK-47 and he is ready to carry out your orders. It looks like he has suffered extensive damage, so he no longer has access to his full range of protocols, experience, and murderous knowledge that he once possessed. But if I go into my party, and he is Crimson Red, level 6 combat droid. I'm assuming we can also, with the same thing we can do with T3, is we should be able to repair him?
Statement. Master, I must express some degree of concern. As I have studied your actions, looking for potential vulnerabilities to exploit, I have found several.
Vulnerabilities?
Statement. You seem disposed to helping others, not harming them, as I have come to expect and anticipate from organic meatbags across the galaxy.
Okay. Why are you studying me for vulnerabilities?
Statement. Master, it is nothing personal, but professional pride dictates that I keep a running tally on any potential weaknesses in my masters. And, of course, the weaknesses of any other sentient meatbags, droids, or other targets who are in service to my master.
It still doesn't answer my question.
Hypothetical. Master, it is entirely possible that one day you may no longer be my master, and that my new master might get jealous of our prior relationship. It has happened before. As a result, I have a responsibility to know your weaknesses should I be required to assassinate you.
Okay. Forget it. I have other questions I wanted to ask you.
Statement. Ah, you wish to conduct an interrogation? Very well, proceed.
Interrogation?
Statement. Oh, yes, Master. Pain is really the only reliable means by which truth may be obtained, or so I choose to believe.
It's not an interrogation, I just want to ask you some questions.
Statement. Very well, Master. But if you wish to be brutal and vicious about it, know that I am trained for such things. Do your worst.
Okay. Enough with the interrogation already. When I ask you questions, I mean I will ask questions without torturing you.
Statement. Master, I am no behavior droid, but it is obvious to me that you have serious ethical problems that will need to be treated at some point. Very well. Ask your questions. If you feel the need to make it an interrogation, however, do not restrain yourself. I would be saddened if you held back.
Oh, man. Who was your previous master, HK?
Answer. Master, ironically enough, I seem to have developed a sudden bout of memory loss. I shall struggle to recall an answer to your question, but for now, it is sadly beyond my capabilities. Consolation. Besides, you are a fine master. Do not be worried about being rendered insignificant if I were to inadvertently compare to some silly old master I once possessed. Statement. More questions. Wonderful.
How did you get scattered all over the galaxy?
Theory. Well, Master, I believe I was shot repeatedly. Once reduced to my component parts, I suspect pieces of me were sold across the galaxy. Statement. I am an extremely valuable piece of equipment after all, Master. My parts were no doubt costly to obtain, and their new owners hesitant to part with them.
It was something of a pain, yeah.
Statement. That is indeed unfortunate, Master. It is merely another thing my attacker will answer for. I would be most distressed if you were to shoot me, attack me, or dismember me in any way. I do not wish to repeat the experience. Statement.
I wanted to talk about the other HK units.
Statement. Yes, them. Very well. What did you wish to know?
Do you know why these clones are being created?
Answer. Master, I do
tried
not
to be...
know. I have tried in vain to find it, but so far the location of the factory churning out these copies has eluded me.
But how did this happen?
Statement. I have no idea, Master.
What was that? It sounded like a malfunction.
Statement. Oh no, Master, surely you are mistaken. I would never malfunction in such a way on purpose.
Are you sure you don't know where they're striking from?
Prompt. Do you understand me? I have no idea. It certainly isn't a matter of it being locked in my memory core and being unable to communicate it to others.
And how would this information come out if it was locked in your memory core?
Answer. I fear that any such information that exists would only come out when a certain sequence of events takes place. That is why I am eager to encounter more of these clones in the hopes that something clicks that allows me to finally pull the trigger.
Okay. I need to know more about these clones of yours.
Statement. What of them?
Why are they masquerading as protocol droids?
Answer. Master, as part of my original programming, I am able to communicate in over 600 languages. This usually amounted to short verbal warnings when killing non-basic speaking targets, which gave me some small measure of satisfaction.
So basically, you can function as a protocol droid.
Answer. Yes. I believe my original master needed this functionality in order to recover information from various indigenous tribes across the galaxy, but I know little else than that. Suffice to say that that translation capability allowed these copies of myself to assume the role of protocol and translation droids in much of known space. That is, of course, not their primary function. And while they are attempting to pass themselves off as translation droids, their primary functionality keeps rising to the forefront.
What do you mean?
Recitation. For example, on Praven Prime, the simple transferring of Elzing syntax for friendship changes its meaning and implies that one's broodmate was actually impregnated by their own host.
That wasn't said to them directly, was it?
Confirmation. Oh, truly, you can imagine the results. Statement. This comment, of course, caused a civil war between the Guvandi Collective and Elzing that still persists to the current date.
I'm not sure how I feel about, like, random party members in the middle of dialogue chiming in as if they're in the same room when they're clearly in a separate room. It's a bit strange. Like, I like the idea of including party members in conversations because they can give their dialogue about it, but at the same time, it's like this weird cutaway when we're just chilling, and Handmaiden's just in her underwear in the cargo hold, just going like, oh, blah, blah, blah. Very interesting.
Statement.
Do you know anything about the Sith hunting us?
Answer. No, Master, I do not. I am afraid I have been out of touch with the Sith for many years. This new Sith threat fights differently than the ones I was familiar with. These seem to favor stealth and assassination to achieve their ends.
Any idea where they might be striking from?
Answer. No, Master. The Sith had many hidden bases and strongholds before and during the Jedi Civil War, and I doubt the Republic found them all. Theory. It is possible that the Sith still hold one such base, if not several. Consolation. But I would not worry, Master. I imagine it will not be long before their murderous hands try to seize you by the throat. Twi'lek metaphor.
It seems they are attracted to you like creek beetles during the bright land seasons. Okay, you can say that again.
Query. Master, excuse me, but how is it you know so many languages?
I picked up a sonic imprint sensor on Paragus. It doubles as a translator.
Query. May I see it?
Why?
Answer. Because it seems to know all the languages I do, and I am feeling degrees of familiarity and inferiority both at once.
Here you go.
Observation. This is indeed familiar. Indeed, it seems to be modeled after my vocabulator, with some modifications, of course. Curious. You say you obtained this device on Paragus.
Yeah, shortly before the planet was destroyed.
Observation. Master, I do believe this device serves multiple functions, including tracking your position for any HK units in the vicinity.
What should we do with it?
Observation. Master, I do believe this device serves multiple functions, including tracking your position. It is sending out a passive carrier wave that signals itself to HK units in the vicinity.
But then I won't be able to get my cool translations in. So we just wait?
Answer. Master, the nature of the signal from the sonic imprint sensor is such that we must wait until it is signaled. It does not please me any more than it does you, but one of the primary traits of an assassin or assassin droid is patience.
Okay.
Statement.
For a sophisticated assassin droid, you don't seem as advanced as you should be.
Statement. Master, you wound me. Not physically, but in my behavior core. It is true that I once possessed many more protocols and upgrades, but time and damage has taken its toll. And I am afraid that I have a rather long history of memory problems, which has also compromised my effectiveness as well. Still, you will find me a valuable asset, Master, willing and able to terminate anything you point me towards.
Okay. Okay.
Statement.
More questions. That's alright. I think we don't have more questions for now. We'll get into this later. But HK, huh? Finding the HK factory. During your discussions with HK-47, you allowed him to analyze the sonic sensor, which was discovered to be a homing beacon that the HK-50s are using to track you. While destroying the beacon would reduce HK-50's ability to take you down, HK-47 suggests that this is the perfect opportunity for an ambush. If you take down 3 teams, he can extract the location of their droid factory. Now, I believe we've taken down 2 teams so far. So 1 more team is the magic number. HK-50 is up and running, which is awesome. Let's have a chat to Atten.
Something up?
I love that he stands up in the chair. Okay, Pazak, I had some questions for you, Atten.
Alright, what did you want to know?
Pazak, I'm gonna need to take this man out to touch some grass and get some sun or something. Okay, he's literally just wants to talk about Pazak. We'll get there. We'll get to the Pazak games when I need to make some cash. Apparently, let's see if I can I repair the hyperdrive in here for that thing that Kreia was talking about? It doesn't look like it. I can't investigate anything. I thought I could still fix the hyperdrive. Okay, is that everyone? Yes, that is currently everyone. We're now going to leave. We're now going to leave the Ebon Hawk. We're going to form our party. I'm going to take Visus with me. Ooh. Oh, see, now I don't even know if that is an influence thing at all. Okay, it disappears. Okay, it disappears when you don't... Yeah, I think it must be an influence thing. And it shows up. Like some good influence there. Apparently really good influence, maybe. No influence whatsoever. Interesting. Right, I said that I would bring Atten with me, so let's do that. This is the party configuration that I want. There we go. We do have levels to do, though, so let's level up Atten with some skills. Level up his main ones. Now, sneak attack 6. Let's see. I haven't worked with this dude in a little while, so I need to figure out what I even need to do. Close combat. Ranged weapon characters fight effectively in close combat. Probably a good idea. +1 attack bonus. When these characters are engaged in melee combat, their attackers receive only a 4 instead of the usual +6. Okay. Toughness could be a good idea. We also go fully into the master sniper shot. But there is also the fact that giving everybody dueling... hang on, not dueling, sorry. What is it? I don't think Atten has it. The one where it's getting increased damage by attacking the same person together. Alright, I think what we'll go for is to focus on weaponry, because he's got a blaster. Let's give him close combat. I feel good about giving him close combat. Another attribute now. Okay, charisma. I don't think we need to do charisma. Constitution. We'll do more dexterity. And then skills once again. Put them where they need to go. Put them where they need to go. Wonderful. So he's level 12. Now we start. Oh yeah, so okay. So full light side. That's what her beaming light is. So she's full light side with light mastery. I don't understand. There's like no dark side. There's no dark side going on here. It's mind-boggling. I'm confused. We'll figure it out, I suppose. Doesn't even have finesse with a lightsaber. Actually, what's I forgot to check her actual attributes as well. Should have probably done that. Weapon proficiency and focus with a lightsaber, at least, which I think I need to give to. My character as well. Interestingly enough, already has the feat for 2 weapon fighting, but not for dueling, but only had 1 lightsaber when we fought her. So that's another thing that's kind of interesting. It already got a 2 weapon one. We got to get her a saber and a vibroblade for now until we get another lightsaber, and then I guess we'll see how we do. Advanced Jedi defense. Yeah, this is the one. Dual strike. The bonus is to hit. Let's give you dual strike. Now, powers. What do you have? You do have dark side powers. Horror, shock and wound and such. So you do have that. You've got energy resistance. Considering I can't really give you the next level of any dark side powers, I will give you the ability to heal. So strength is 12, dexterity is 18. So I think we'll want to actually give Visus the lightsaber finesse also, eventually, when she has a lightsaber. So it might be good to give her the melee finesse for now, because we'll probably give her a blade. Now the consular, I think it's what the Jedi consular is more force based. The Jedi Sentinel is a mixture of both, and the Jedi Guardian is the one that focuses more on lightsaber combat, I believe. I think that's the difference between them all. So with Visus being a Sentinel, it is kind of like a mixture of both. I'm gonna go for Constitution. Give you some points. More powers. Let's have a look. Maybe go for I don't know. Might just go for the ability to do slow. Oh, but here's the thing. You'd want light side powers to be more of the focus, wouldn't you? Because Visus is max light side, apparently. So all of these are going to cost more. So we should focus on the positive things instead. Let's do force deflection. I'll give you that. Accept. Another feat, so it has improved flurry. Yeah, so I'm thinking we go for finesse with melee weapons, because I don't know when we're next going to get another lightsaber. So that will at least allow the chance to hit going onto the dexterity modifier instead of the strength one. Another power, we can go for improved energy resistance, we can level that up, or we can do the higher tiered dark side powers. Let's improve your energy resistance. Unarmed Specialist 3, so we're just really taking the time to level up our new characters. HK, we'll level up him eventually as well. I may as well, because we don't have Kreia in here. Oh, we've got Visus in here. I will level up some dark side abilities as well. May as well. It's just these same 3 points every time. Determination, so the Shicho lightsaber form. Should be able to get, I reckon we'll get improved heal soon. Let's give you the ability to do a burst of speed. Another attribute increase. Get Constitution up to a +2. Skills, the same ones. Force immunity to paralysis. Nice job. Now this is continued teamwork, so a +4 bonus to hit instead of a +2 could be a good idea. The regen vitality points, the ability to stealth run, increased mobility is also nice. I haven't experienced these characters in combat yet, so we'll have to see. Maybe I'll just go for improved 2-weapon fighting. Actually, so this one reduces the attack penalty. +1 attack bonus to melee weapons, and then... Yeah, let's do improved 2-weapon fighting. Resilience, Ceresu lightsaber form. We can upgrade your improved heal. Accept. Perfect. So, level 12 now. Good stuff. So Visus has been leveled up. While I'm here, I may as well level up HK.
Ready to serve.
Ready to serve. Let's level up HK, who's leaning towards that dark side. Droid upgrade class 2. Demolition's awareness and repair his skills, so not a computer use kind of guy. Attributes. Strength 16, Dex 16, Intelligence and Wisdom. I think... I'm gonna give him some more Constitution so we can get some health points going on there. Just keep leveling up those bad boys. Now, feats. Let's have a look. Now he's got weapon focus for a blaster rifle, weapon specialization for a blaster rifle, toughness. He's got the logic upgrade for a tactician. Self-upgrade their defense algorithms. Dueling. Assassin Protocols, which is a HK-47 feat. So leftover from HK-47's days as an assassin droid, a critical hit, 20% chance for an extra damage. Dual strike, I think we'll go for dual strike as well, because we'll all gang up on the same enemies, so that'll be nice. More skills. More level ups, more skills, please. Alright, modified assassin protocols. So what's the difference? More efficient termination program, 20% chance extra damage, 1/3 of the target's remaining life. Nice. And then I might go for specialization with the blaster rifle, because we'll make sure that he has a blaster rifle on. Let's get that Constitution to a +1. Improved dual strike. Perfect. Alright, level 12 combat droid. Now I want to have him in my team as well, but I want I want Atten to have some more time. Yeah, I want to at least have another Force user with me. And I promised Atten I would take him out of the house, so HK-47 will have to wait. But let's have a look at our inventories, because that's another thing that I need to make sure that I can check is we need weapons to actually be a thing. So I gotta sell some of this. I gotta sell some of this stuff as well. Goddamn. Okay. I'll give you this disruptor weapon. 1 to 6 with a plus 18. I think I must have some better weapons than this. Benox Bastard 1 to 8 with some ion damage as well. 2 to 12 plus 17. Let's go for that for now. He's got Constitution plus 1. He's got those on. Okay, that's good. Now, Visus. Gonna give you some weapons. Now, because you've got 2 hands, if I go for maybe my previous weapon, the Vibro Blade, 517 with a plus 16 to hit. Now, if I give you something else that is not upgraded yet. The Rhodian Blade. 1 to 6 damage with a 13 to hit. 2 to 12 with a plus 12. Okay. I'm gonna do that. Give you a energy shield. And then I will give you a melee shield. We don't have any gloves. Giving a visor to a blind woman. What does that even look like? Let's give you the meditation band. And then insight implant. Okay. Okay, I wouldn't think it would change anything on her face. But there you go. So she's 2 sword fighting. Atten's got his blaster pistol. And I have my lightsaber, right? Oh, it's not equipped because I fought Handmaiden. There we go. Yes. Yes. Okay. Good stuff. We're equipped. And then I'll have to go through that mess once again when I put HK on my team and do more of that. Now, in our journal, we are looking for atmospheric sensors that are just somewhere. We've got to go locate the Kinrath cave. The Kinrath cave is our main thing, though. So just essentially wherever we haven't gone yet, there is probably going to be a Kinrath cave. Might be that over there. So let's go and check this place out and find this Kinrath cave. I think I can actually see the cave. It's over the other side. That looks like a cave to me, baby. That's a hole in the side of a cliff edge. There it is. The Kinrath cave. Correct? Yeah, the crystal cave, which is the Kinrath cave from the first game. Oh yeah, baby. The mercenary ahead doesn't notice you. That's right. Perfect stealth. He appears to be walking past the Kinrath unharmed. Okay, team. How the hell's he doing that? He's a bug whisperer. Alright, I need to check your stats. Word. Aggressive.
How may I serve?
Aggressive. You know what? You know what? We got this. Alright. What we're going to do is I'm going to quickly have a look at our skills, right? Now, stealth. You've got a 19 for stealth. So, Visus, if you don't mind, we're going to do a bit of solo mode, and we are going to give you... We need a stealth field generator, don't we? I think... Does this belt... Yeah, this belt allows us to do stealth.
Let me become unseen.
Nice. Maybe one of the levels we should have done was the ability to do stealth run. Stealth run might have been a good one to do. I might look into that. Atmospheric atmospheric sensors. Yes, you found 3. That'd pay 1,000 credits apiece. Hell yes, dude. Thank God. I need money, so that's good. That's good shit. Alright, so we got some Viper Kinrath over here. I can also go past the Kinrath undetected. Haha! That's right. I mean, we honestly could just attack them, and it would be fine, and we probably will. At the moment, however, I am just scoping ahead. We're scouting. Yeah, I really wish that I gave myself stealth run. Stealth run and mobility would have made this a breeze. Alright, I wonder why. He's like glowing. He's glowing or something. Why are you doing that? Why are you glowing, sir? Arnell. What makes him immune to the Kinrath's advances? Okay. I wonder. I don't know if touching them does anything. I would assume it would give away my position. Now, I wonder if we can get to him. Get away from me. I wonder if we can, when he's away from the group, we might be able to talk to him and see what's going on instead, and then figure out why the Kinrath aren't attacking him. Oh, okay. He instantly turns and goes back down. Do we take the risk?
You
shouldn't be sneaking around like that. These tunnels are too dark to tell man from beast. Okay. We've gone for the discussion. I do not sneak. That was the other guy. Maybe you shouldn't be so jumpy. Maybe you shouldn't be so rude. What are you doing here? If you're not careful, the Kinrath here will eat you for breakfast. Surely you have heard of me. I'm Chris Blythe, the famous spelunker. I'm just exploring. What are you doing? I'm a rock collector. This cave's strata and crystal formations are absolutely fascinating. Okay. You are different from most of the mercenaries I've met. I'm an explorer and a scientist. My profession as a mercenary enables me to travel the galaxy and explore caves on many planets. Okay. What do you know about the other mercenaries? Most of the mercenaries here are rather surly, but that happens anytime there is significant downtime between jobs. From what I've heard, we should be getting another job real soon, but I don't know what it will be exactly. They tend to keep me out of the loop. Why do they keep you out of the loop? Truth be told, I don't fit in well with the other mercenaries. I am given special privileges, which makes some of the others jealous. Why do you get special privileges? That's a trade secret I'm afraid I can't share. Okay. I'm an explorer like you. You can share your secret with me. Well, I suppose I can tell a fellow explorer. I recently discovered that these Kinrath discern friend from foe primarily based on scent. He's covered himself in Kinrath piss. I knew it. The common Kinrath have an odor-emitting gland near their rectum. Carrying the Kinrath scent gland allows me and other mercenaries to avoid notice by the local Kinrath population. Man's carrying around Kinrath rectum. I was close. Do you have an extra scent gland I could use? Sadly, I only have one gland on my person, which I need to keep the Kinrath from attacking me. I could extract another few, but the process takes several hours. You gotta reach pretty deep in there to like pull it out, and it's a very delicate experience. The Kinrath really don't like it. Oh wow, we have 3 options, all of which, we have 3 options, all of which that will get him killed in some way, either by our hand or by the Kinrath. I find that to be, well, I'll just kill the Kinrath. I don't want him to die unnecessarily. I'll be going now. Alright. Well, my character's getting it. Yeah. Well, my character has now replaced Visus. Alright, hold on. Let's get out of here. I'll just 32 damage. That's a lot of damage. Oh god, I'm going the wrong way. Oh shit, I just realized I'm not going back to the entrance. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Go this way. Oh shit. It's fine. Just keep going. Oh man. There's actually a lot in here. Oh fuck. Oh god. Oh shit. Well, I made it. Master Vrook is enclosed in a force field, a prisoner of these mercenaries. He regards you without expression.
Halt, settler. This is a restricted area.
Trandoshans.
How the hell did you get through the Kinrath? You should leave.
Honestly, I am not even sure how I got through the Kinrath. I really shouldn't have, and I almost died. And I was trying to get back to the entrance, but now I'm here and without my friends because we're on solo mode. So this is great. We're doing well. Why are you holding Master Vrook prisoner?
He's a Jedi Master? Well...
Oh, you knew that already.
The bounty's gonna be that much sweeter then. Nar Shaddaa is paying extremely well for Jedi. Especially if they're alive. I'm gonna say this nice and simple for your little calf-hurting head. Unless you want to wind up dead. Leave now.
Open the cage. Let the Jedi out.
What? That's a Jedi trick. We trained against that during the war. It's a Jedi, man. Kill him before he tries something else.
My friends, come to my aid. It's too late, man. It's too late. Freeze! Yes, my blaster deflection. Yes. 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 They made it here so quickly. And I love how the Kinrath just automatically died. Did all the Kinrath just automatically die? In the whole... Look at them! They're all dead! Oh no, well, if they were just going to die anyway, I'm sad now, because that's a whole bunch of experience points that I've missed out on by not just attacking them as a group and going through it. Oh well. We live with our mistakes, and that was a mistake. Ooh. It's time to see what Vices can do.
More where that
came from. Okay, they need to stop saving. That's so rude of them. Okay. Alright, we've got like dual strike shit going on, so I think we're okay.
I hear you.
Ashen using sniper shot like right in his face because I gave him, obviously we gave him that ranged
My life is yours.
oh, we gave him the ranged ability. That's funny. Oh man.
Time to even the odds.
Dude, I love that I have a lightsaber now.
This one will fall. You are no match for us.
Guys!
Always rushing into action without thinking of the consequences. What? You're expecting thanks? Kunda is in danger, and you've ruined the best chance of averting a full-scale conflict.
Look, actually, I tried brainwashing them with a Jedi mind trick to avoid conflict, but, you know, that's okay. Always a pleasure, Vrook. I see you still have your cheery disposition.
Is this a joke to you? People's lives are at stake. Every action has consequences, no matter how small or insignificant they seem. And even the smallest choice has the potential for harm. The Mandalorian Wars was proof of this. Intentions mean nothing if a greater tragedy is caused.
Is this the same careful timing you were counting on in the Mandalorian Wars?
Did you think rushing into battle against the Mandalorians did anything but bring more harm to the galaxy? It only served to bring about a second war more dangerous than the first. Countless Jedi died in both conflicts, and everyone who followed Revan and Malak died or returned to the dark side. Except, conveniently, you.
Conveniently, you. Revan and Malak were misguided, but without them we'd all be speaking Mandalorian.
Revan acted. You acted. There's no way of knowing what would have happened had you trusted in the Council, much like what you have done today. Enough of this. This is not the time for such arguments. The mercenaries have allied themselves with the Exchange and are planning to attack Kunda. They've been holding off for the right moment. And now, since they lost their captive Jedi, they'll attack immediately. I'm going to try to reach Administrator Adari. Time is of the essence.
Okay. You encountered Master Vrook on Dantooine, but he had no time to speak to you. You expect you'll get a chance to talk after the impending mercenary assault on Kunda is resolved. You've learned the mercenaries have entered into a secret alliance with the Exchange. They're planning an attack on Kunda. All preparations have been made. They're just waiting for a signal. Undoubtedly, your actions have served as a catalyst. Well, that's fun. I love that. Good stuff. Sneak attack 7 for Atten. Give you some points. And then accept. Now, Vices, what can we give you? Yes, that's the good shit. Everything. That's what we like to see. Now, a new feat for you. The two-handed melee weapon stuff seems to be going well. So we might just go for the old... Go for improved dual strike. Now, powers, force channel, there you go, nice. Oh, we can already give you insanity. The temptation for insanity. Yeah, let's do it. We'll give you a maxed out dark side power at least. Good stuff. Even though you're maximum light side. Well done, team. Okay, well, Vrook's gone. He's out of here. So apparently that attack's going to happen real quick. All of the Kinrath died. So again, that is an unfortunate... I didn't expect that to happen. I just thought that they'd stay there. I honestly thought I'd screwed myself. But luckily... that it didn't take too long for my team to arrive to back me up, which is great. Just checking remains so we can loot the battlefield. Mercenary orders. This starter pad contains orders from Azkul to senior mercenary officers. The mercenaries have recently made a secret alliance with the Exchange and are planning an imminent attack on Kunda. With Administrator Adari dead, then the Exchange would be able to use Dantooine for their illicit activities, completely undetected by the Republic. All preparations for the mercenary attack have been made. They could attack Kunda at any moment. Of course they could. Oh, you got this. Yep. Okay. Gonna get stuck on that metal box, aren't you? There you go. Okay. Wonderful. Oh, hang on. Is there something around here? No. Alright, let's go. Let's go, team. Yeah, adding the close range thing to Atten is kind of hilarious. Just sniper shotting them in the face. Yep, okay, so the caves get automatically cleansed. He's fine. Welcome, fellow explorer. Have you seen the crystal formations at the back of the cave? This is the same thing. You mentioned crystals? Yes, the crystals in this cave are unlike any I've seen. Some are warm to the touch, while others are freezing. They seem to draw and contain energy of some sort. The energy you speak of is the Force. I sense some small Force potential within you. I wouldn't speak of the Force if I were you. Most of my mercenary brethren would assume you were a Jedi and try to collect a bounty on you. Well, I am a Jedi. Yes, I thought that you might be. Again, I recommend keeping that quiet. I won't betray your secret, but other mercenaries may be more opportunistic than I. Nice. He's a nice dude. What an interesting result of the with the tunnels there. Alright, well, we're gonna push further in because we got crystals to get. I might be able to get another color. Oh, Okay. Where's the actual crystal part? Let's look for that. Let us look for the actual crystal part. So if we go down here... Well then, okay. This way? Oh, more Kinrath have survived. There you go. Okay. Yeah. Anytime. Okay. And I've been poisoned.
Time to even the odds. More where that came from.
Okay. How does this work? You get antidote kit, click on a party member's portrait to use this item. Okay.
I hear you.
I hate this game. Why does it have the...
My life is yours.
Why does it have the ability to click on a different portrait? As if, you know, you could... Okay. In the original game, in the first game, you just click on it and it just uses it on your character, right? But in this game, you need to click on the portrait, but if you click on someone else's portrait, it doesn't work. I don't know if I'm getting something wrong there. That just seems to be the case. I think my improved heal should cure poison, right?
Where that came from.
Yeah, it does. Okay, I don't need to waste antidote kits anymore. Because I have improved heal. I expected my orange lightsaber to be a little bit more orange. It's a little bit more on like the red side, kind of. But I do like it.
Your thoughts are disturbed. I can feel them from a great distance, like a shiver running through you.
Echoes. I feel echoes of the Force here.
Force-sensitive locations such as this absorb and reflect Force energy. The crystals are the catalyst here. I sense that Revan once passed through here, leaving a strong impression behind in the crystals. Perhaps future Jedi who visit this cave will feel our presence, as if seeing our footprints preserved in the soil.
In Knights of the Old Republic 3... that game that came out. So Kreia is still... Oh, that's cool that Kreia can chime in with the Force even when she's not in our party, which is great. I love that. Tell me more about these crystals.
The crystals here are infused with the Force. Some could be harvested and used for lightsabers.
You said the crystals absorb the Force. I feel strange, but not weaker.
The crystals here do not drain Force energy from Jedi. They collect the excess energy that radiates from those attuned to the Force.
Okay. I don't like the idea of leaving behind evidence.
That can hardly be avoided. Even mundane actions of the basest creatures can create detectable ripples in the Force. A Minok beating its wings on the plains could cause a sandstorm in the desert. And figuratively speaking, Jedi have much bigger wings.
Well, how would I destroy them? Why would I take them with me? What if I destroyed all the crystals here? Why would I do that?
That would create quite a large impression of yourself, and the crystals would eventually grow back.
Okay. Oh, okay. Kinrath time. Okay. You guys aren't.
I hear you.
Yes. Okay. It begins. It begins.
I hear you.
A weakness is revealed.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, baby. That's what I'm talking
I hear you.
How may I serve?
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, okay, you have to actually attack. Oh, nice. Battle meditation coming into play. Atten's not very good at picking the same targets as his friends.
Weakness is revealed.
Did he get... I don't think Atten has dual strike again, right? Because he's only got... Because he's like a blaster focus. I don't think it's available for him to choose.
How may I serve?
Okay, we got a journal entry. Nice. Well done, team. I'm proud of you. Journal entry added. Cave crawling. You've killed the Kinrath matriarch. This will hamper the Kinrath's ability to procreate, which should make Kunda Plains much safer in the future. Tell Zeron, the militia leader, about this to receive a reward. Nice. So that was also that other quest for us to do. Now, the Kinrath egg. Large crystal formation. A violet crystal. Nice. And a next door crystal. Oh, this is great. Okay, let's get some crystals, baby. Okay. So we can destroy these Kinrath eggs. It does damage to us each time, or is that us doing damage? I don't know if it's exploding in like a poisonous gas. Oh no, that's our damage. That's fine. Crystal formation. A fond crystal. Glowing crystal formation. Whoa! It's a special crystal just for me. Chris Blythe crystal.
The crystal responds to you. This is very rare indeed.
What the fuck? What does it mean?
The crystal's bond with you is such that the stronger you become in the Force, the more powerful your crystal will grow.
Nice.
This crystal will make an excellent focus for a lightsaber.
These questions are so weird. Is this bond dangerous?
Quite the contrary. Picture yourself as a sieve, and the Force as water pouring into you. This crystal draws from the excess water that escapes the sieve.
Picture yourself as a kitchen utensil, and as you are used in the kitchen, the Force flows through your sieve. Does the crystal feed off the light side of the Force?
The crystal is in tune with you. It will use whatever water that pours through you, be it dark or light.
Okay. I love the okay. To wrap up the conversation. Sigil crystal. This is the real shit. This is the real shit. This egg is stronger than the last one. Ooh, a Dragite crystal on the Kinrath corpse as well. Okay. Okay, can't go over that side. More eggies. More eggs. Let's go. The only thing you can do with this Kinrath egg is smash it. Okay. I think that is the all for the crystal formations that we can check out. They're all empty. I can't wait to work on my lightsaber now. This is cool. Alright. I like how pretty it is on the map. That's sweet. Kinrath Cave. Conquered. So we were able to still kill some Kinrath and get some XP, which is nice. Aside from the rest of the map that was automatically cleansed. So we'll be able to check in with Zeron, get the reward for the... Stop doing that.
Something up?
Oh. Wait a minute, man. Just wait a minute. I'll be able to talk to you and get influence up with you later, hopefully. Influence pack. Cool. And now we can leave. Yeah, we'll check in with Zeron and be like, yo, we did this. And then we freed Master Vrook. We just got to battle off these mercenaries.
You are the Jedi
hello.
I've heard reports of, and I am Azkul, leader of the mercenaries on Dantooine.
I love when they just appear like, boop! They just pop in out of nowhere, slightly T-posing. Of course he's Azkul. Look at his face. One scarred eye. I've learned that you're planning an assault on Kunda.
That is correct, and I want you to help me.
Ooh. Why would I help you?
According to my reports, I have 4 times as many soldiers as the militia, and I'm committed to taking Kunda. It is inevitable that I will succeed. If you wish to avoid my men eradicating the people of Dantooine, you will make it easier for me to take Kunda. Of course, I will pay well for your services.
What do you have in mind? I'm not gonna do it, but...
There are many ways someone with your abilities can aid us. Before the action begins, I have 2 main tasks in mind for you. Disable the gun turrets and the traps.
Oh, we can lie. We can lie. And then they'll charge in. He's like, oh no! They're not even disabled! It's a trap! Okay, I help you.
Return to me when you are ready for us to begin our assault. I warn you not to keep me waiting.
Okay, I lied. Ah ha ha! You promised to stay away! I lied. Okay, so we got our sensors, Defense of Kunda, the Lost Jedi Cave Crawling, and Azkul, leader of the mercenaries, wants to disable the turrets. To that I say, no dice. Okay, so while they stand there and wait for me to do my job, which I'm not going to do, it allows me to go back, sell these bad boys, and potentially check in with the squad at the base before we proceed. Sadie.
I don't suppose you found any of those atmospheric sensors?
I got 3, actually.
That's great news. My offer still stands. I'll pay you 3,000 credits for all of them.
I do love money. It sounds like it's worth more to you than that, though. Just an awareness check, just so you know.
It is worth more to us than that. I'll pay you 4,000 credits for the lot of them.
Woo! I like money. Here you go. I'll take the credits.
Thanks for your help on this. Here are the credits, as promised. I'll get this to Zeron when I get back to Kunda.
Thanks, Dad. Alright, that's done. You've rescued Master Vrook. He claims he was complete control of the situation. Yeah, of course he was. God damn, these Jedis in the Old Republic have massive heads. Nothing changes, do they? This goddamn Jedi. And their stupid hubris. I don't know what's going on with the man. Oh, we got a bunch. These are the traps, okay. These are the traps. And they're on our team, naturally. Alright, now I'm just trying to... I'm assuming it'll probably be a good idea to return here first and see if we can chat to Vrook before we then talk to Azkul and be like, hey man, everything's definitely ready to go. So I've done a little quick save and we'll see how we go. Let's enter. Any changes to this guy?
Welcome back. Is there anything else I can do for you? What else would you like to know?
I think it's just the same stuff. Yeah, what's going on with you, disciple? Disciple? I'm gonna tell Zeron so I can get paid real quick as well. Gonna get paid. Where the fuck is he? Yo, maybe he's in the main room, seeing his shit's about to go down. Can't believe he's not ready and available. Okay.
I see you have found the elusive Master Vrook. He's told me that his rescue complicated our situation to some degree. I can't say that I anticipated that. I thank you for finding him, though. Vrook has informed me that the mercenaries devised a plan of attack to annihilate Kunda itself. I must ask for your aid again, Jedi. Zeron says that even with a plan, the mercenaries have to gather their forces, then coordinate their assault. So we still have time. I'm afraid the militia has not been adequately trained for the task that befalls them.
Vrook has gone senile. Man's in the corner going, I'm an old man. He's an angry old man, and we need to put him in a home. Where's the Jedi retirement home, dude? We gotta put him in it. He can't even believe he survived the Dantooine attack from the first game. It's crazy. So who knows about the attack?
Right now, just us and the militia. I don't want to create a needless panic. But be assured I will make sure that all civilians are warned in time so they can get to safety.
Why is
So
Vrook
if we lose
laughing?
this battle, nowhere on Dantooine will be safe for settlers for long.
Why does he also have a laughing animation happening at the same time? He's like angry but also laughing. What can I do to help?
Our militia is effective at peacekeeping, but isn't prepared for a full-scale battle. If you can do anything to ready them for the reality of it, that would be helpful. Besides that, look around Kunda and see what you can do to strengthen our defenses. I know that we don't have the perimeter turrets online, and that alone could make a significant difference. Zeron says there is a considerable chance they will breach Kunda itself. Anything you can do to slow them down could turn the tide of battle.
The turrets are not even on? What the hell's going on here? Can you give me anything to help?
I have instructed the militia and other Kunda personnel that you are to be provided with anything that can be spared. Unfortunately, that isn't much.
I'll check out Kunda's defense then.
Here is a MasterCard key that will open all of the security doors inside Kunda. Anything that might aid you in your task, please use. Soon, all the civilians will be evacuated. So if you have any business with them, I suggest you take care of it. Whenever you are ready to finalize the defenses, talk with Zeron.
I do love the ability to loot this entire building. Thank you so much. That sounds like a great idea. Sensor search. Oh, that's completed. Gun turrets. Defense of Kunda. Okay. Bruh.
I was right about you. You are trouble. But you might just be the right sort of trouble we need. The mercenaries aren't quick to mobilize, so you have time to do what you need. Or are you ready to finalize the defense plans?
I wanted to talk about the Kinrath Cave. I've cleared out the Kinrath Cave.
So you did. Here's the credits I told you about. Even with the caves cleared, I imagine it'll take some time before the Kinrath aren't on the plains. That was very helpful of you. You've saved some lives today. The mercenaries aren't quick to mobilize, so you have time to do what you need.
Any ideas what I can do to help?
We could use people handy with a blaster. Getting people to join the militia for a short stint would be good. We also got a lot of things that could use fixing. It isn't glamorous, but that type of work sometimes makes a load of difference. Just look around. Plenty to be done.
What kind of things need fixing?
Off the top of my head, the 3 turrets outside Kunda are on the blink. They went haywire the other day and wounded some of my men, so we took them offline. The men who were wounded by the turrets are holed up in the med lab. But our medic droid is busted, so they're healing slowly.
Sheesh.
I had some men lay traps around Kunda, but nobody here really specializes in demolitions. I'm sure there's some gaps that could be filled. The side security door to Kunda has been malfunctioning as long as I've been here. It may be best to just seal it off lockdown so nobody gets through. We got some broken assault droids that have been collecting dust for the last 5 years. If they were working, it would help a lot with interior defense. If I had it my way, I'd recruit any citizen of Kunda that can hold a blaster. But it's hard to convince peaceful farmers to fight, maybe die for a cause.
Okay, we got stuff. We got setup to do. Yeah, there are some gaps in with the traps and stuff, so we could just plop some more mines on the floor that we have, and then go tell that guy, hey, we did this thing for you. How much time do I have?
I don't know for certain. It could be a day or even a week. Depends on how good Azkul is at organizing his men. I'm guessing not so good.
It's a video game, man. As much time as you want. Okay. I'm gonna see what I can do.
When you're ready, come back and we can talk about the final plans to defend Kunda.
Gotcha. 2,000 credits. Yeah, we getting paid today. I like that. Alright, let's take a look around, because now we can open up some doors. What about the private doors? Okay, not the private doors, but the security ones. Yo, okay, the med bay. Is this the stuck door that they were talking about? Stuck closed. Alright, medical droid. 2 repair parts. Yes. Reactivate the droid's automated healing subroutines. Oh god, modify the droid to immobilize patients. God. No. Reactivate it. Oh, they do be up and at 'em immediately. Instant heal. Oh yeah, nice. There's a lot here. Nice. Okay, so militia medic already been completed.
I feel better. I feel better. I feel better. I feel better. Thanks.
Leave it alone. Okay, leave the droid alone for now, and then we've got a lab station. We've got a lab... We've got a lab station! Okay, never mind. We are banned from the lab station. Forget I even said anything. Can't even get through to it. That's a private door again. Don't know why I keep trying that. Security door. Ah yes, the droids. Right on, dude. Droid control station. Our computer use is at a 6, so... Oh, actually, you know what? You know what? We should just be able to switch these bad boys out on the fly. So, T3, get your butt in here.
It's mine. My life is yours.
Oh, did I not add him in? T3, get your butt in here.
The honor is mine.
You got a level up on you as well. You got many level ups. All right. Let's put your intelligence. Oh. Yeah, dexterity to +4. Let's go. Skills, computer use, naturally. Repair and that. Yeah, nice. Okay. Okay, not many feats available to you, sir. But we'll do what we can. We'll give you a weapon focus with a blaster pistol, so you have more going on there. Just classic skill level ups there. What you'd expect. One of each. Another attribute. Let's give you a +4 constitution as well. There you go. Master Gearhead. For sure. For sure. Droid upgrade class 3. Happy to hear it. T3 is the best. Nice. That is an expert droid. That is an expert droid. Get on this computer, son. Slice the computer for free. That's right. System override accepted. Security camera. Yep. That is the droid bay. Defense droid status. Inactive. Change defense droid target priority. Okay, we need to wait. Okay, we need to... Okay, let's repair these bad boys first. 1 repair part. Actually, who has the better repair skill out of 22? 19. Okay, yeah.
The honor is mine.
T3 does have the better repair skill. Reactivate the droid. Okay, let's have a look. Now, we've got 20 repair parts. I feel like it would be a good idea to go through this. So I'm going to do the repair parts. So let's optimize their weaponry. Let's optimize their targeting systems and the shields. Now, modified droid programming. What does that mean? Oh, we have to... The centralized computer station. Right. Okay, leave it alone. Nice. Hell yeah, dude. Okay, that defense droid's set up. Let's... While trying to reactivate the droid, you discovered a hydro spanner lodged inside of it. The name Kreia is printed on the handle of the tool. Okay, take it. I'm assuming there's an Kreia out there. Is that the guy that's by the Ebon Hawk that's repairing the thing? Or what? Yes. Get that bad boy set up as well. Okay. If I just quickly do this... God, why can't I just hold... I can't hold down and it won't just go down. Maybe I can use a... Okay. I can use my controller that's plugged in to do this. To go through all of my items. To mark them off as new. But I can't just hold down on my keys. Alright. Now, I'm assuming it'll be for a quest. Okay, just the same thing. Alright, another defense droid. Reactivate. Bam, bam, bam. Get activated. There it is. Okay, journal entry. While repairing the defense droids within Kunda, you discovered a hydro spanner lodged inside one of the droids. He should still be just outside Kunda. Okay, so Kreia is outside. We've repaired all the assault droids? What about these bad boys? This is just for... Yeah, this is just items. Well, at least there's no droid in front of the workstation, so we can use the workstation if we want. Which is great for me, because... Okay, come on. Thank you. Which is great for me, because I have lightsaber crystals to do. So... My lightsaber... Alright, we'll put some crystals in here. Now, attack +1, critical threat range 2, physical damage of 1 to 6, energy of 1 to 6, and attack +1. Now, this one just says the white crystal is bound to Chris Blythe. Its power reflects that of its master. The crystal is translucent. Constitution 1 and Sonic. Okay, so we'll put my crystal in, and then we'll put in the sigil crystal. Lovely. Lovely. That's what I like to see. Now... In terms of this stuff, just want to see if I do not possess any other upgrade items. I can make some. I can make some. We'll see. Okay, what do I have? This one is the regeneration +2. Well, let me upgrade it to the Mark III version. Stealth +2, immunity. Okay, sounds good. All right, restoration +3. Sounds good to me. Okay, thanks T3, been a big help. Back to the ship with you. Okay, so that's that done. So medbay and the assault droids is all good. Now we'll check out the other side. I mean, with the amount of stuff that we can do to prepare for the defenses, plus our own abilities, you know, I don't think we're going to have much of a struggle here. But, you know, we'll see. Alright, the turret control station, there's a door here. Speeders. And another door here. Okay, that just takes us outside. Nice. Okay. So that's the garage door. Turret control station. Oh. Alright. T3, I'm sorry to do it to you, man, but there was another computer. I need...
My life is yours.
I need it. Dude. Visus is just like... so committed. Her life is mine. That's a lot of power to give to one man. That's too much. Like, can't we just be friends? Deactivate turrets. I mean... They're not even active. Turret status? Ah. Turrets are active and set to attack friendlies and hostiles, pending base alert status. Change target priority. Reprogram turrets to attack only hostiles. Bam. Log out. Damn. Okay. You fixed the turrets. They will now defend Kunda. Okay, we've got recruiting. So recruit people to defend the outpost and the side door and some traps. Plant the traps near where the other traps are set on the east and west sides. The side door and recruiting. Okay. Okay, that's a private door. What is the side door that they're talking about? Right, let's go out this door then and see where this takes us. Because I think it might be the security door that that dude stood in front of. Let's check. Don't mind if I do. Okay. Yes. New feat. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, weapon focus with a lightsaber, I think, is probably what we want to do there. Oh, my character doesn't even have dual strike yet. Alright, we'll do weapon focus with the lightsaber. In terms of my power, stasis field, please. Yes, don't even have to think about that. Give me the stasis field. Wonderful. Is this a Kreia, actually? It is. So I gave him his spanner. You wish to speak again? Yes. I found this Hydra spanner. It has your name on it. You found my tool. I've been looking for that. Don't toy with me. I know you've been stripping these droids for parts and selling them. Oof. Caught in the act. Inside of a broken droid. What is your explanation? I've been caught. Yes, I'm guilty of stripping the droids and selling their parts, but I have a good reason. Tell me. I have received terrible news. My brother's second wife is with child. She has become ill and requires medical aid. Her condition is life-threatening. The doctors of Telos will not treat her without full payment up front, but my brother doesn't have any money. Before the moon has turned, I must send my brother enough credits to pay the doctors. Believe me, I'm normally a very honest person, but this situation has made me desperate. Please, you believe me, don't you? I do believe that Celestins look absolutely terrifying in these graphics. Those eyeballs, there's something else. You can repay Kunda for your crimes by joining the militia. Just be like, you have to join. I believe you, I won't turn you in. I believe you, please take 500 credits to help you. What will you give me for keeping your crime quiet? You broke the law, I have no reason to turn you in. Well, let's get him to join the militia. You can repay Kunda for your crimes by joining the militia. I can hardly refuse since you are keeping a disgraceful secret from me. I'll report to Zeron after I have sent credits to my brother. Nice, okay. Man's got recruited. I think this is the side door.
Sorry, this door is blocked off.
Okay, well, I can enter it. The security door is malfunctioning. Relatively easy to hack open this door, but you'd never get it to close again. The security of this building would be compromised. Ah, so we can open it to compromise the security or lock it down. Okay, I'm gonna quick save real quick because I want to check what's in it. I'm curious to see where it leads, but I do want to lock it down. So I would just okay. I just want to see where it leads before I lock it down. Where are we? Okay, so it is the stuck door. Okay, so there's a bunch of stuff. Okay, so like this is now a security risk. However, there's a lot of stuff in here, and I feel like this is like the sacrifice to make. Is like you get a lot of stuff. The Sith battlesuit. Damn. Yeah, okay. I don't know. I feel like I should commit to keeping it open. I feel like we can hold off the place with a little bit of a hole in our defenses because we're gonna have the turrets going, we're gonna have more mines, we've got the droids on the inside. Like for the sheer amount of stuff that we're getting here. Basket hilt. The basket hilt. What is that? Let's check that. What is a basket hilt? It's not a quest item. It's not even a misc item. Ah, yes it is. Ah, it's an upgrade item. Okay. It is an upgrade item. Heat shielding, general stamina, blasteel cylinder. Zabrak combat suit, Dark Jedi Master, specifically Dark Jedi Master robe. Where are you getting these things? Krath heavy armor. Ninja shield. Yeah, some good shit in here. Even stuff that I can just sell. Looks pretty good. Okay. And then this is stuck closed. Well, I mean, if that door's stuck closed, then I guess they could shoot it down. Alright, we got some stuff. And now I won't be able to lock this door down, apparently. Why not? Why wouldn't you just... I guess because it's now stuck open, right? Yeah. Alright, well, now I'm going to switch back to Ashen again, because he's got the demolition skill. Alright, let's set some mines down. Sonic mines, minor frag mines. So we've got a bunch of mines. So if we just go and put them in the middle here. Do a sonic mine.
I'll just leave this right here.
Yes, you will. Now do a frag mine.
I'll just leave this right here.
And do another frag mine.
I'll just leave this right here.
Okay. Now we're going to do it over the other side. Yeah, even with that, even with this door open, I think we're gonna do just fine, because we've done everything else in a pretty efficient manner. Alright, plop these bad boys down, and then we just have to see if we can get some more people to join.
I'll just leave this right here.
Join the cause.
I'll just leave this right here. I'll just leave this right here.
Okay, surely that should do this, right? Place the traps near where the other traps are. Well, I mean, I have done that. But the journal doesn't update? I don't know. Maybe because it's just... Maybe it'll update and complete after the attack. Or something. I don't know. I've definitely put down traps next to them, though. Now. You there, Tarn?
You again. What do you want? I'm busy.
Would you like to join the Kunda militia? Would you, I would just like to chat to you about your... Kolto insurance?
Nope, I'm way too busy to die.
Okay, I'll be going now. I'm too busy to die. What about you, battered protocol droid?
Greetings and good day. May I be of any further service to you?
Computer skills. Droid, run a self-diagnostic and report.
Processing. Exterior damage analysis. Level 7 impairment. Multiple casing breaches detected. Bipedal servos misaligned by 32 degrees. Memory storage overflow. Memory unit is approximately 56 months overdue for maintenance.
Fix the droid's memory unit. Okay.
Error. Memory overflow.
It failed!
May I be of any further...
Okay, maybe I'll do it with T3. We can't ask him to join, though. Alright, hang on. Okay. Hey, T3, again! Get in, get your butt in here.
The honor is
May as well just keep you in here at this point. Yo.
Greetings and good day. May I be of any further service to you?
Computer.
Processing. Exterior damage. Memory storage.
Repair.
Greetings, Jedi. Welcome back to Dantooine.
Hey, did that droid just call you a Jedi?
Yes.
A Jedi.
Oh no.
I've got to tell the others.
Oh, okay. This droid is obviously malfunctioning. Do I look like a Jedi? I mean, this is just a torch. It's a flashlight. It's not even a lightsaber.
Yeah, sure you do. I've got to tell the others.
Who the fuck? What? Who the fuck is he going to tell? Oh, no! Even when the most simple things have consequences. Oh, I love this game. It's great. I love how random things actually have these larger consequences. Very satisfying, but also you've revealed yourself as a Jedi to the wrong person. This may complicate your efforts on Dantooine. How dare the game have realistic consequences and dynamics? How dare it do that? Hey man, you want to be in the militia? Want to join the army? There's death. Of course you're a pacifist, yes. Okay. Of course you are. Good stuff. I'm too old to die, but I'm not too old to go and run and be a dibber-dobber and tell on you. This guy's a Jedi! Go and step on a mine, old man. Who else is there that we can recruit? Oh yeah, there's people out here. And then there's also the one that we sold the atmospheres to. Hey, Dylan.
You'll find little welcome here, Jedi.
Ooh. Could you please answer some of my questions first?
I will answer your questions.
Thank you. Because now everyone hates me. Would you be interested in joining the Kunda militia?
Yeah, I guess so. I'm not too fond of my job, but it's better than the job I'd have if the Mercs took over. I'll report to Zeron for militia duty.
Nice.
You'll find little welcome here, Jedi.
And then also, you will tell no one that I've been here.
I will tell no one I've seen you, but please leave and don't cause any trouble.
Okay. Thanks, Dylan. You're already in the militia. Journal? Okay, recruiting is still there. And so is traps. I don't know what else I could do with traps. Like, I placed them. They have been placed. In terms... The settler notices your lightsaber. Oh shit. Hang on a minute. What lightsaber? What do you mean? I got these flashy fists. Oh shit.
We should try getting along with the mercenaries if...
Actually, so fucked.
Don't play Pazak with Pato. He's...
Welcome back.
Okay. Oh, he's not gonna join, because he's someone else entirely. Hey, you.
Thanks for the help.
Militia time.
Since you're asking me, I suppose I could. I figure I still owe you for helping me with my thief problem. Zeron has asked me several times before to join the militia. So I expect he's going to be very pleased.
Nice. That goatee will win us the war.
The Administrator's the only hope we have.
Okay. Recruiting? Alright, I think...
Without her, the settlers would just squabble amongst themselves like they used to.
Alright. I'm done. I'm happy with that. Alright, now I need to get my party ready for war! So get the hell out of here, T3. I love you. But I'm going to have Atten's excellent sniping abilities. Is this my team? Yes. And then next time I think I'm going to run around with T3 and HK. I think that'll be fun. T3 and HK. My two droid boys. Alright, I'm ready.
You heard what the Administrator said. Each of us has to do what they can to aid in the defense of Kunda. See where you can lend a hand. We'll have time to talk more when this is all over.
Okay. Zeron, I'm ready.
I was right about you. You are the mercenary.
I'm ready to finalize the battle plans. Actually, I can say number 5.
That's good to hear.
Okay. I want payment for my services.
I'm sure Terena will be more than happy to pay you once the mercenary threat is resolved.
Thank you. I'm ready to finalize battle plans.
You sure? Once we're done with that, there may not be any time left before the mercenaries attack.
I'm certain. I've done all that I can, mostly.
Alright. Then we got a lot to do.
Yo. Alright, it's time.
Since you are here to bolster Kunda's defense, I will hurry to the mercenary camp and delay their assault however I can.
I imagine that the mercenaries...
Imagine if the mines just blew up.
Whole thing. Kill me and kill the Administrator. The rest of the settlers won't have courage to resist if they succeed.
Just imagine Vrook running through my mines and they just blow up in sequence. Go on.
The Administrator's locked up in her office tight, which means that the Mercs have to go through us and Kunda's defenses. It isn't going to be easy. I suspect we're going to have to fight on the inside. They've got 3 entrances they're going to try and break in. Here's the front door, the security door on the side, and the garage door in back. We got 3 squads of militia. We can assign people to the front, back, or inside. Backside has to guard 2 entrances. The front will have to fight more people. and the inside will have to deal with any that break through. So, where do you think the first squad should be deployed?
Could you tell me about the squads?
First squad is most experienced. The only squad that could go blaster to blaster against the mercs. Second squad has a lot of passion, but no experience. Third squad is new and not trained too well, and they may break in combat. They need a good leader to make them effective. So, where do you think the first squad should be deployed?
I think the first squad should be... if they're the best... So I can't put them by the weakness, like the hole in our defenses. We've only got the main entrance, which is right here. The garage, which is close enough to the hole in the defenses, and then inside. I'm going to put them at the garage.
The battles that had the least dying were always led by Jedi. I'm going to go with what you think. Where do you want the second squad?
By the administrator's door.
Alright. Where do you want the third squad, the new recruits?
Main entrance, baby. Front lines. Character development.
Fine by me. The last question is, where do you want to go? Either the front or the back. I'll take whichever one you don't. That way both sides have leadership.
Well, I'll cover the back two entrances, and then you can lead the new boys, okay?
The back? I suppose that there is more ground to cover with the two entrances. Alright, I'll take the front. Once the fighting starts, you gotta stay in your area. We both have to guard our half of the battlefield. Come over to me and the mercs will just charge straight into Kunda. Thanks to you, they're gonna have a tougher job. That's about it. Now we just need to dig in and wait for the mercs to come.
Okay. Have you talked with the men?
Well, I'll tell them what's there to do. I'm not much for words.
I think they could use some encouragement. Maybe I could speak to them.
Alright, I'll assemble the men. I hope you can speak good.
I hope you can speak good. Fight well and secure the hot dogs, please. Okay, tell them this is their chance to make history. Remind them their friends and family are counting on them. Warn them not to get killed. Tell them they're doomed. I'm gonna remind them what they're fighting for, dude. Their friends and family are counting on them. What we're about to do is dangerous but important. Important for friends and family. Enemies want to take everything worth taking from you, and we have to give it our all to stop them. So look around you. That's what we're fighting for. Each one of us has to back the other up. We can win this if we work as a team. We gotta save that battered protocol droid, that bitter old man who dobbed me in for being a Jedi, that Ithorian pacifist, and that dude who wants the atmosphere guy. So we gotta save this planet from all of the residents. All 4 of them. Yes! Oh, that made 2 people happy.
You're much better with words than me. I think it'll really help. Let's get ready for the mercenaries. If we fall here, all of Dantooine falls with us.
Because there ain't many of us living here. 2 people appreciated my speech.
See, soldier.
They're mobilizing the militia. Looks like a lot of activity down there.
They've been warned. It won't be of any use. The plan doesn't change. Captains, prepare your men. Their leader, Administrator Tarina, must not survive the battle. Everything else is secondary to that objective.
Here they come! The defense of Kunda. That tension with that turret. You're like, what's going on? And then the turrets turn around and fire on the militia. They're just standing there, menacingly. What the fuck is happening right now? Okay, we're choosing our team for the battle. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with these 2. Yes. Let us fight. Okay, now where are we? This is the garage. This is my squad. They're already past the mines, dude. Like, what was the point of the mines? They're already past them, unless there's gonna be multiple waves. Stasis field, let's go. They just all ran past the mines. It's so silly. Oh, look at that stasis field. That's good. That's hot. That's hot shit. That's hot shit. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Oh, you don't have your lightsaber equipped because I took it off you. Put the lightsaber on, you madman. Let everyone in on the secret. Let's go. And then I need to quickly put my shield back on. Put that shield on, boy. You do that. Some more, and then also you're gonna put on your melee shield because everyone's gonna attack you.
Time to even the odds.
Get frozen! Get frozen. Alright.
A weakness is revealed.
I hear you.
We're doing good. We're doing
How may I serve?
More where that came from. More where that came from. Let's settle this.
Oh, they are getting straight fucked up. They are getting straight fucked up. Oh, I was wondering what was going to happen there. Oh, we getting XP. This makes up for all those Kinrath deaths. We getting XP today.
More where that came from.
And they just spawn past the mines, dude. What's the point of the minefield? Okay. Oh! Okay, this is not good. This is not good. Okay. I've just lost. Okay. Fuck me, dude. Okay, you quit. You're up. You're up. You're up. Level up. You get your stuff back. It doesn't feel right that they're spawning past the mines. The mines that are sat there, it makes it feel like you should put them, you know, nearby because, you know, they'll run through there. Instead, they skip it and they just appear right on top of us instead. Well, okay. I need to get Atten out of this. Hopefully we'll be okay. Still got my shield on, which is nice. Make sure you have your shield on because you're going to take some damage. I need to get you to do this. Atten just... okay. Atten just fucking died. Really quickly too. Oh, he's back up.
We've lost too many soldiers. Fall back inside.
Yeah, you'd fucking tell me about it, dude. We're getting our shit kicked. Alright, we're inside now.
So you're the Jedi. I take it you are responsible for the surprises we've had during this battle. Stand aside. Our quarrel is with a distinguished administrator. This isn't your problem.
You are about to get that dude's yawning! And there we got this dude, okay. This dude's about to get absolutely wrecked by those droids behind him. We can force persuade. Did I just do all that effort on the inside for nothing? You don't want to fight. Throw down your weapons.
Is that supposed to convince me, Jedi? I was trained by the Sith.
You're about to get gunned down by my droids, boy.
Jedi. I'll give you one last chance. Leave the administrator to her fate.
I won't let you kill her.
Then you've allied with these flaming settlers. The galaxy doesn't tolerate weakness. I was trained at Malak's academy. Your tricks won't work on me. You're just another dead Jedi to me.
Sorry I was held up, but it looks like I've arrived in time to pull you out of your predicament.
Okay. Vrook's here too? Where is he? Okay. Okay. Good. And there's a level up here in case she dies again. Alright, guys. I'm going to need you to... okay, we're going to do stasis field. Then you're going to do your shield. You are going to do your shield. And then you're going to shoot that guy in the face. And then do your shield. You are going to also do over this side. You're going to do insanity, and then you're going to do your shield.
Everyone down!
Is it working? I don't know if it's working. Okay. Okay, he's frozen. Good. Atten is doing a great job. Vrook's over here doing what he's doing. Okay, Dopak is an enemy. Confirmed. That's fine. Okay, I think we're okay. Fuck this dude up. Fuck this dude up. Okay, you're losing some health. You want to heal. Okay. Alright, Askul's dead. Nice. Alright, this feels good. This combat's feeling good. You're doing a great job.
Thank you so much for your aid. You can be sure that Dantooine will not forget how the Jedi protected us from this threat.
I love that my lightsaber makes me look like I'm almost on the dark side. That orange is so red. It's just the one Jedi, actually. You fucking Vrook. Hard day's work there, me stepping in and doing all the cleanup duty. Yeah, Vrook, I'm talking about you. I am happy to help.
We are a humble community, and this conflict has greatly diminished our resources. I hope this reward will be sufficient.
Take the 4,000 credits. Oh, please keep the credits and then use them to rebuild Kunda. Keep the money and use it to build a statue of me in honor of my heroism. My god. If it weren't for me, I'm gonna just take the 4,000. I need that shit. Thank you.
Thank you again, brave Jedi. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have much work to do. Dantooine will be slow to rebuild, but I am confident now that we will one day achieve prosperity.
Thank you. Thank you for your time.
Kunda is safe in no small part due to you. I feel certain that the Administrator wouldn't have made it without your assistance. I may have misjudged you. In any case, I am free to talk about whatever you wish.
Nice. He is free to have a conversation. Lovely Master Vrook. Where are all the Jedi?
There are a few of us left, but I do not even know if the others still live. We may be the last. We've been forced to divide our forces and retreat to places which will be difficult for our enemies to detect and attack.
Where are these other Jedi?
We have chosen to hide our presences from each other, so that the discovery of one will not endanger the others.
But how can you contact each other?
We cannot. And we have resolved not to until we have found where the Sith are striking from. But even as our numbers thin, there is still no trace of them. We had hoped to outmaneuver them. By letting them believe themselves victorious, we thought they would become bold and step from the shadows.
And what then?
Then, all of us who remained vowed to meet here on Dantooine. From here, we can plan a course of action and carry the battle to them. But so far, they remain in hiding, and Jedi continue to vanish and die.
I want to talk about something else now, Vrook.
You have more questions for me?
Yes. What happened to the Jedi?
We are at war, but it is unlike any war we have fought before. We have yet to even meet our attackers in battle. Somehow our enemy is targeting us through the Force, striking, then retreating to the shadows. The gathering of any Jedi seems to attract them like a beacon. So it was necessary to divide our forces and conceal ourselves for a time until we could learn more of this threat.
Okay. Why did you come to Dantooine? Like on Qatar? Is this where the Jedi are not gathered together? Why did you come to Dantooine?
Great tragedies, old battlegrounds. Places of suffering all leave wounds on the galaxy and in the Force. In such places the deaths of so many echo. so much so that it is difficult to center oneself. By coming here, those echoes serve to mask my presence, allowing me to investigate the ruins and try to find some clues as to who our attackers are.
Fair enough. But if you can mask your presence here, couldn't the other Jedi?
The Miraluka world of Qatar taught us a terrible lesson. Many Jedi gathered there in an attempt to use the Force to find the location of the enemy. Now the planet is no more. Master Zar, Master Dorak, and many more perished there, and we do not know why or how. But all life on the planet ceased to exist. I was not on Qatar when it was destroyed, but now that it is dead, it has left its echo, like Dantooine. It was after Qatar that the few of us left realized that wherever we gathered, we were placing others in danger, not just Jedi.
So the Dantooine enclave of Jedi escaped the Dantooine destruction. Vandar was at the end of the first game, but the rest were gone. But the remaining Jedis survived and were all on Qatar together. And then two of them died. Okay. I want to ask other questions about the Dantooine thing, so I'm going to continue. I'm going to do that again, and then I want to ask about other stuff.
The mirror. Now the planet. I was not on.
I can't ask the other ones. Okay, I can't ask those other questions. That's fine. I want to talk about something else.
You have more.
Why are you in hiding?
We were not in hiding, despite what you believe. This threat is striking through the Force. There's a reason that we cannot detect it. It is somehow masking its presence from us.
How is that possible?
I do not know. There are techniques in the Force that hide one's presence and thoughts from other Force users. But I do not believe that such techniques alone would be capable of hiding the enemies we face. It does not seem possible.
So why are you here?
Jedi sanctuaries, places of learning, conclaves, many of them secret, have been attacked. That requires that our enemy knew of our whereabouts, or had access to records and holocrons from the Enclave here on Dantooine.
Holocrons?
There was much Jedi teaching buried here before the planet was attacked. In the hands of our enemies, such knowledge could be used to track and kill Jedi, find other enclaves, gathering places. And so much has been plundered from here that now many secrets of the Jedi have been spread throughout the galaxy. So I did what I could, attempting to let myself be captured. I hoped that it would lead me to the Sith and the stolen artifacts.
Did you find any presence of the Sith on Dantooine?
The Sith attacked this place once, and only they would seek the death of the Jedi with such obsession, and be able to be as successful as they have. With the destruction of Dantooine, it is difficult to sense the presence of any Force users here. If any Sith are here, I cannot detect them.
But that is not the only reason you came to Dantooine.
Yes. Perhaps I wish to see this place one more time. It has changed much, as I knew it had, but I had to see it for myself. You have more questions for me?
I need to know why you cast me out of the Order.
Because you defied the Council and followed Revan to war. And from that war came another. Do you know how many worlds were destroyed in those wars? Dantooine, Telos, Sirocco?
Sirocco.
Do you see now why we counseled caution instead of action? You were the only one to come back and face judgment. But that was because you had lost your connection to the Force. Another casualty of war. No doubt you still blame us for your exile. I had hoped your isolation would give you time to reflect on what had happened, what you had done. But I see it as not. You have more questions for me?
Why did you cut me off from the Force?
We did nothing to you. Accuse us if you will, but it will not change the truth. Cutting one off from the Force. Such punishments are reserved for only a few. Although it was within our power, we did not inflict such a loss upon you. Your loss was a casualty of war, no more.
Then what happened to me?
Perhaps that is a question you should ask yourself. It is not something I could help you with, even if I wanted to.
But I have re-established my connection to the Force.
Perhaps it is Dantooine, but I do not feel such from you. I feel nothing but what I felt in the Council Judgment Chamber on Coruscant so long ago.
It was on Coruscant.
Still, you and your connections were often a subject of debate in the Council. It is possible that returning to known space, journeying with others, has caused the Force to stir within you again. You have more questions for me?
That makes so much sense that it was the Jedi Council on Coruscant. Obviously, we weren't told when we were looking at the recording, but now that we've been told, that's so cool. We actually saw Coruscant in the Old Republic. That's awesome. At the end of my trial, you and the other masters said something had happened to me. What was it?
You have seen the end of your trial? Perhaps you would like to explain how you came to this knowledge.
Nope. It doesn't matter. If you know, tell me.
That was intended only for the Jedi Council. If what remains of the Council chooses to tell you, then I will abide by their decision and its consequences.
Don't you think I have a right to know?
There is little I can tell you. Master Kavar felt something had happened to you in the war, but all he had was suspicions, not truths. And Kavar was too close to you in any event. He, too, felt the call of war and took to battle more than a Jedi should. His speculations would not help you now, but enough of this. It is knowledge for the Council alone until they choose to reveal it. You have more questions for me?
So it was suspicions? Suspicions! Oh my god. Okay. Do you know anything of Force bonds and how to end them?
Force bonds? Yes. It is the bond that grows between master and student. Are you saying you have bonded with another?
Yes, and the connection is lethal.
Such bonds normally grant strength to both, but not to such a degree. Are you certain? Perhaps it is merely what you believe. Still, your ability to form such connections, to influence others, was always a subject of discussion, even when you were a student here. Perhaps it is a punishment of a sort. But a bond that ties two lives together, such bonds do not seem natural to me. And with your loss of connection to the Force, it seems such a connection would be impossible.
But I have re-established my connection to the Force, as I said before.
Perhaps it is Dantooine, but still, you and your connections were often a subject of debate in the Council. It is possible that returning to known space, journeying with others, has caused the Force to stir within you again. You have more questions for me?
I believe one more, which is the Sith have revealed themselves.
Have they? I've seen no evidence of them upon Dantooine. Only murderers and raiders.
There's one right next to me. I beat her in combat, and then there's two other ones. One talks, but we can't understand it, and the other one, he's like ugly looking. They exist. They have already attacked me.
Why would they attack you? You are no Jedi. You cannot feel the Force.
I do not know. They have believed me to be a Jedi.
For some reason, I believe you. Still, I am curious as to how they would know to find you. Your trial was not public knowledge. Regardless, these Sith have struck, and you survived. This is more knowledge than I had before. And that means the Jedi may gather. If you can find others, or find some trace of the Sith threat, then we shall gather here on Dantooine. And from there we may decide what can be done. You have more questions for me?
Okay. I love that this game has so many dialogue options. Like, we got 9. You know, obviously including being able to leave, but that's a lot. That's awesome. This is kind of like what I really love about the ability to have a silent protagonist in an RPG game, is it just gives you so much more options instead of the biggest shining example of that, I think in a negative way, is Fallout 4. because you have the Fallout games that came before. I've only played Fallout 3 and New Vegas before Fallout 4 as well, so I haven't played the originals. That's on my list, but like Fallout 3 and New Vegas are some of my favorite games, and just the dialogue choices immensely entertaining, you know, if especially New Vegas also being an Obsidian game, so good. However, Fallout 4, simplified dialogue wheel with easily misconstrued dialogue, you know. Mass Effect, I think, works quite well because you have the ability to have your dialogue options but also investigate, so you can also have much more information, but still being voice acted for the most part, for some of it, is that's like a halfway point. But Fallout 4 is a little bit more egregious, so I love all the choices we have. It's great.
I suppose there is something I should show you. It will keep you alive long enough to prove useful. I'm only going to demonstrate this once. This is the Sheen form, a defensive stance that's good when you're outnumbered, which is most of the time.
Oh yeah.
This form will increase your ability to deflect blaster fire, and it increases the odds of dealing critical strikes against your attackers.
Oh dude, that's so cool. So when we meet... Okay, that's awesome. That animation looks so funny.
I don't know how you learned that so quickly. Still, your form is sloppy. Keep practicing to tighten it up and you'll be fine.
That's awesome. Why does it say items received lightsaber? What's really cool about that is like meeting a new Jedi and they're like, I'm going to teach you this lightsaber form. That's really cool. Excuse me, hold on. I just got gifted a saber? Dude, I just got gifted one, and it's okay. That means I've got a saber for Visus, and I can start learning lightsaber forms. Well, okay. I wonder if this is better in the primary hand, actually. .321 with an 18 to hit, and then... forcing, okay, yeah. Yo, the blue. The blue. Nice. Saber and a blade. Damn, I got gifted a lightsaber. You spoke to Master Vrook on Dantooine and he agreed to meet you at the Jedi Enclave on Dantooine when you have united all the Jedi Masters. Redemption, you have given great aid to the people of Dantooine, and Tarina Adare won't let your heroism be forgotten. You've done much to restore goodwill on Dantooine towards the Jedi Order. Nice. Yes, defense of Kunda, correct. I have planted additional traps, thank you. But time has run out, the battle has begun, and you made some effort to recruit people for the militia. Time will tell if it'll be enough. Nice work. Okay. Oh look, and we've got our survivor. Suru survived. He survived.
I'll be glad to return to my farm and retire my blaster for good now.
Nice. Wonderful. Well, that brings this episode of Knights of the Old Republic 2 to a close. Thank you so much for joining me today as we have defended Kunda. And I believe our business on Dantooine is concluded for now. We have other planets to go to, and I think we'll head to Nar Shaddaa next. I think that might be an interesting point, considering that's where the bounty for the Jedi originates from. Maybe we can go there, shut that down, and not have to worry about that in future. So let's look forward to heading to Nar Shaddaa next time. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you're enjoying the playthrough. This was a great episode for me personally. Had a lot of fun. Loved all the working parts and rescuing Vrook and, you know, having victory. We've got 2 lightsabers now, so we'll be able to chat to Kreia about lightsaber training. I'll see you then.